Hello guys, let's solve these two integration questions that involve us using u substitution. Let's start off with a. So we have this integral right here, and then we'll notice that at the bottom we have something that has a power that is higher than 11, which is 12 by 1. So let's try u substitution. So in this case, u is equal to x squared minus 10x plus 3. So du is equal to 12x to the power of 11 minus 10 with respect to x. So now let's solve for dx. dx is equal to du, and I'm simply going to factor 2 out of this because it should be pretty obvious by now that u substitution will work. So we have this. So let's substitute this back into our integral. So we have u, then we have 6x to the 11 minus 5, then we have du over 2 to the 6 to the 11th minus 5. And we'll see that these two factor out. So this will simply be equal to, we can move this 1/2 to the front, 1/2 the integral of 1 over u du. And then this is simply equal to 1/2 ln of the absolute value of u plus c. And then let's plug in our u back in. So it'll be ln, the absolute value of x to the power of 12 minus 10x plus 3 plus c. Okay, that's this first one. Now let's solve this second one. We could rewrite this as the integral. We could rewrite it like this just so this is a little bit obvious. This is the same thing, right? But this just makes this process a lot easier in terms of figuring out what you actually do, right? So from here we could recognize that u should be sine of x. And then du is equal to cosine of x dx. Therefore, dx is equal to du over, sorry if that isn't too good of a d, guys. So dx is equal to du over cosine of x. So let's plug this back into our integral. So we have the integral of u to the power of 5 times cosine of x with respect to u over cosine of x. So we'll see that these two, of course, cancel out. So we are left with the integral of u to the power of 5 du, which, using our reverse power rule, which I'm not going to really explain much right now, will leave us with u to the power of 6 over 6 plus c. And then, therefore, we could find our answer as, plugging our u back in, of sine to the power, sine of x to the power of 6 over 6 plus c. Okay, so these are these two integrals solved using u substitution. Remember, guys, some easy tips are to look out for things that will cancel out something in the numerator given a fraction like this. And then for these trigonometric ones that involve u substitution, it's a little bit simpler because you can often recognize either a basic identity or something where the derivative of one of the trig functions will simply cancel out the other one. Okay, thanks for watching.